Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another book, but it's particularly different this time because this one is a special one about beauty of all kind, no matter which respects or which religion, which region they're from, and which country they're from, what is their color, how they look, nothing actually matters. So this book is actually about a horse, and its name is the Black Beauty. It's actually really awesome, and I've read this book fully and I've liked it really much. So the story begins like there's a horse who, like, not a horse actually, he was a little small tiny baby horse when he was taken away from his mother back to a barn of a really wealthy and rich man, where he was plotted there and he was living there really nice. But before that he had some struggles with his looks, because at that time, it was 1993 I guess. It was in Great Britain, and people at that time really preferred white and brown horses the most. They were the center of attractions. So black horses weren't that much of a real attraction. So this story is about a black horse telling his story to all of us readers reading this book. I know it's quite strange. A horse telling his own story, but it's actually interesting. So the story goes like how hardships, how tortures, and how pain he went through, and how he endured all of them and just came back to the barn where a wealthy man adopted this Black Beauty, and she was literally tamed and she was taken good care of, although some of the children from the barn actually threw stones at this horse, but he was okay with it because the master of this barn really cared about him. And it was a time that everything changed in Great Britain, and everyone started having attractions for like the black colored horse. And special thing about this horse is that it has a little pink diamond shaped type of thing on his head, and it looked really beautiful on that horse. So the master of that horse, who actually kept it in his barn, he named the horse Black Beauty. That, well, actually is the horse's name. Its name is Black Beauty. And the most beautiful thing about it, or this book I've read, that at the last of the author's column, like, this is a story about a black horse and how black color came to be the new fashion in Great Britain. But the main theme it wanted to tell us that color doesn't actually matter. It matters the person we are and how we live, how we want to live our life, and how we want to live our life to the greatest part and enjoy it all through the worships and sufferings and everything. So the author mainly told us that this book was about like not differentiating in cultures, not differentiating in regions, not differentiating in skin colors, because at the end of the day, we all are humans and we all are from one reach and one kingdom, or we could say the same blood flows inside us. We're all humanity, we're all humans. So these minor, or what people say are major insecurities, that you're black and that you're too white, you're tanned, you're too pale, it doesn't matter how you are. It's the matter of fact that who you are. Like, most of the people around the world tame other countries who are not financially developed, or they bully actually people from those countries which are not financially stable or is less developed than their country. So it's not really nice to do that, especially people from Asia are suffered, and Asian people are most likely to be bullied in white schools or schools like America. I'm not accusing anyone or anything. I'm just expressing an opinion about how this book told us to not differentiate among us and be friends with all, be nice to others, respect others, and this is about a human race and humankind, how people would really change their minds and change their mentality about everything they thought, and that black is actually a really pretty skin color according to my opinion. And if I look at myself, I'm not that white either. There is such a milky shade of brownish and black inside me, and I admit it, I'm Asian. It doesn't matter. It's the person who I am, who I want to be. So we shouldn't feel insecure about our body color or any part of our world, any part of anything. We shouldn't feel insecure about everything because we're just perfect as we are. I remember a famous quote by this, that the world's a soup and I'm a fork. That means I'm different from the world. I'm unique. The world was not made for me. I was made for this world. This world needs me, needs such a unique, shining example of what I can be. So always remember this inside your heart, hold it inside your heart, and always feel the same way that you're perfect in every single way you are, and that you don't need to be afraid of who you want to be. So that's what Black Beauty actually represented, and in a summary, that's what Black Beauty wanted to tell us. So I hope you liked my video. Thank you for listening to me throughout the session, and I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Allah Hafiz.